meet here. Miss Pamela is the mom of three students in our youth group. She has a senior, a junior, and a freshman, right, or eighth grader?
Eighth grader.
Eighth grade. I always think he's older than he is. He always throws me off. But also, serendipitously, she is the pastor's wife, and so she's got a lot of different connections to the church, and she also works full time, and so very busy lady, working for Oracle. So, Pamela, with all that in mind, what was maybe one thing you saw in the newsletter that you thought was a good thing to have in there?
I really enjoyed your family convo section and your table talk sections. I
Yeah,
really liked those. The information was very good, and it gave me some great things to talk to the kids about.
sure. Awesome to hear. It's a really that was an emphasis for me, so that's good to hear that it's an effective thing for sure.
Yeah.
Was there anything in the newsletter you saw that maybe could be done without, or just maybe is not as valuable to you as a parent?
So, no, to answer that, I think it was more in the structure. So,
Okay.
in my mind, so you labeled, the title of your newsletter was more of the family,
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact, but it was family newsletter, right? And
Sure. Yeah.
what I really thought about was what in my mind was most important. And it really had to do with those talking points because as a
Yeah.
mom, I love other ideas, to really get the kids engaged, on a
Sure.
spiritual level. And
Sure.
so really about maybe the first page being more of that. And then
Hmm.
on the back side, being more of the upcoming family events.
Sure. Yeah. And even as I was thinking, as I was laying it out, the family combo was really the primary thing in my mind. Of course, it's important to have dates of events and everything, but
Right.
you can find those in a myriad of places. And so I don't think the newsletter is primarily for that. So one of the thoughts I had was to even take that, because the family combo is in that kind of right column section on the front page, actually moving that into the main portion of the
Yeah.
page. And you maybe do the table conversations on the side there too, where it's all on one page, and then the backside be totally just informational stuff. So
And
that's
that's
a
honestly my
yeah,
thought exactly. Yes.
yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, awesome. The one last question we have is, kind of given your busy schedule and everything, what do you think the kind of family combo would be the thing that you would honestly, like, of all things, use the newsletter for? Like,
Absolutely. Yes. I
yeah,
thought it was really, the information was relevant and the talking points, when
mhm,
you're talking about death and, especially with, the virus and all of that stuff that they're thinking about. So I thought that was
sure,
really good. And I'll be honest with you, we haven't really talked about death, you know.
yeah, yeah. It's not a common conversation with teenagers for sure.
No, no. So
Yeah,
I thought that was really good. I mean, both of the newsletters had great conversation pieces to it and the table talk. And so
yeah,
I think switching those, like you said, I find those most important.
sure. Well, that's awesome. That's really good information. So that kind of gives me a better idea of what to do going forward. So I
But
think
I
it's going to be. Go
color.
ahead.
I liked your structure. I loved
Yeah,
the images you chose.
yeah,
All of that. It was really
yeah.
pleasing.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good content going forward. I'm actually thinking about ways to really kind of expand it more into the kids area too, to make it all encompassing for family ministry. So, yeah,